Now, in other news, the Ministry of Education has directed that up to 60% of current grade 9 learners should pursue the science, technology, engineering and mathematics pathway in senior secondary schools starting January next year. Despite the ambitious plan, hurdles stand in the way of the government, schools and even the learners. Several schools report lacking essential facilities like laboratories that are crucial for the STEM pathway. Education CS Julius Migos says the ministry is keen on addressing the challenges before the transition in January 2026. Safin Achengoma reports.
Education Cabinet Secretary Julius Migos joined stakeholders in Nairobi to conclude the nationwide series of dialogues on senior school transition. According to the transition guidelines released by the Ministry of Education, senior secondary schools will be required to offer at least 2 career pathways, with a STEM career pathway being compulsory. This has exacerbated the existing concerns about the infrastructural gaps. Stakeholders reveal that many schools lack the basic facilities like laboratories to effectively deliver STEM, which targets to accommodate about 60% of learners.
We've been informed about some of the gaps that exist in learning infrastructure, the inadequate number of teachers, the inadequate number of laboratories, and the shortage of ICT equipment, among other issues.
We would want to give our assurance that, yes, we have listened, and all that has been said, we shall make sure that we incorporate into what we are doing.
The ministry has set 4 parameters of categorization of schools, ranging from whether they offer 3 or 2 career pathways, whether they are mixed or single-gender schools, day or a hybrid of day and boarding, as well as senior schools for learners with special needs.
For triple pathway schools, those ones will offer the 3 pathways: STEM, arts and sports, and social sciences. And that does not mean that a learner will be forced to do the 3. It is the school that will be offering.
Learners will also have to choose a total of 12 senior schools, which will be used to make the final decision on their placement. The decision will also be made based on their performance in the Kenya Junior Secondary Education Assessment, to be undertaken between October 27th and November 5th, 2025, their ability and talent, regional balance, as well as availability of space and resources in respective schools applied for.
This is fair.
The learning areas for senior secondary school have also been rationalized, with learners expected to undertake only 7 subjects. 4 will be core subjects and 3 shall be selected from the pathways and the tracks of choice.
Without a language, of course, you'll not be able to communicate effectively. And that is why we are saying English is part of the core subjects in senior school. They should be able to have the critical thinking skills. They should be able to carry out basic research and scientific skills. They should be able also to exploit their talents.
The pioneer cohort of grade 9 learners will join grade 10 in January next year. Safin Achengoma, Citizen TV.